Namaste everyone, welcome. We're going to again practice together with Dharma Bums, and this is Carlotta. I'm going to guide you through a Vinyasa Flow class, and we're going to focus today a little bit more into the shoulders, so opening into the shoulders. I feel like the life that we're all managing in this time, it's all about curving. So I want to try to give a little bit more space today to the heart and feeling that sensation of opening back into our heart. So please join me into a seated position. Rest the hands into the knees when you're ready. Sitting nice and tall with the body. Close your eyes to begin. And just take a deep breath in through the nose. And a slow exhale out through your mouth. And just start here by grounding and feeling yourself into this moment. Allow all the rest to go and just simply become present with your breath, present with your sensation, and present with your whole body. Before we start, please just take a moment to maybe set a personal intention for this practice today. Set an intention. As you know, we're going to feel the shoulders a little bit more, so think of the space as well into your heart. What is that it calls up this practice? Or maybe you can choose a word or a sentence that resonate a little bit more, like joy, strength, happiness, letting go, anything. So I'm really giving you today the freedom to simply be an intention up to you. Just take another few moments here. Bring your hands to your heart center, Anjali Mudra. Open your eyes when you're ready. And let's go start right away into child pose. If you can, taking the knees a little bit wider, but popping on your fingertips so you feel already a little bit more space coming into the chest. Feel the nose and your forehead against the floor. Sitting down back into the heels. Noticing if you can work the fingertips and feel more space. And also feel a little bit more open. Maybe try to bring your lips or the chin into the mat. So that becomes a little bit more intense. And on your next inhaling, coming up into your hands and knees for cat and cow. Drop the belly, inhale. This time we're going to bend the elbows a little bit on the inhalation. And on the exhaling, curving the spine, pushing the floor away. And then again, bend the elbows a little bit, inhale, lift the gaze. Exhaling, drawing in, find your chin to the chest. And then again, inhale, drop the belly, bend the elbows a little bit. On the exhaling, fold it in. And one more time, inhale. Drop the belly, bend the elbows a little bit. On the exhaling, finding your first downward facing dog. And just play with the distance that you want to have between your hands and feet. Please bring your feet hip distance apart if they're not already. Look at your hands spread, all of your fingers. Lift them high through the heels. And bend your knees together like you feel like you want to bring your belly and thigh closer and closer. So that feel the sitting bones lifting up, and we feel now here a lot of space happening into the shoulders. A couple of more deep breaths, maintaining the heels high, maintaining the tailbones up. Exhaling, bring the heels down. Take a couple of breaths here into a dog. Feeling the space happening into your whole back of your body. And then walk your hands now all the way back into a forward fold. As then you stay with your feet hip distance apart. Bring your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Inhale, stretching the arms. Exhaling, maybe folding down a little bit deeper. Forehead towards the shins, lengthen long. Maybe maintaining even the heel of the hands together to create just a little bit more space. If you like and you feel good to extend the legs, lift into the quadriceps and lengthen the sternum even a little bit longer. Couple of more deep breaths. Beautiful. Release the hands down. Inhale to lengthen. Fold on the exhalation. Inhale to lengthen. Fold on the exhalation. Inhale to lengthen. Exhaling, walk your hands again forward, coming into downward facing dog. And then just take a couple of breaths here. Feet and the tailbone lengthen up, feeling like your chest is drawing back towards your shins. Inhale, rock forward right into high plank position. And exhaling, lower all the way down to your belly. Start with the forehead down, hands close to the ribs. Inhale, lift up the chest, Bhujangasana, Cobra. On the exhaling, down and lower. And then again, inhaling up to Cobra, Bhujangasana. Lift up the chest. Exhaling, lower. And then again, inhale, lift up, Cobra. Exhaling back into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. On your next inhale, please lift the right leg up towards the sky. Opening up the hip, bending the knees and stretch to begin. And just feeling the ribs, moving back towards your left shin. On the exhaling, please touch your right elbow. Then touch your left elbows. Find your plank on the inhale. Exhaling, chaturanga. Inhaling to upward facing dog, look up. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the left leg up to the sky, opening up the hip, bending the knees and stretch first. And really feeling the left knee raising high. On the exhaling, bring your left knee to the right elbow, to the left elbow, then to the right. Bringing back into plank. Inhale here. Exhaling, chaturanga. Inhaling to up dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Just a few more breaths. Inhale now the right leg up to the sky. And as you exhale, step your right foot all the way forward in between your hands. Inhale. Open the right arms up to the sky. And then take the right hand to the back of your skull. And try to turn your chest more open to the sky as you use your head against your hand. Good. Right hands down, step back. Downward facing dog on the exhale. Inhale the left leg up. Exhaling, stepping the left foot forward. Inhaling, the left arm is open to the sky again. And then take the left hand to the back of your skull again. And really churning as you're pointing the left elbows up to the sky. Beautiful. Left hands come down now. Step the right foot forward. Take an inhale there to lengthen. Exhaling down into your fold. Inhale, reaching your arms all the way up towards the sky. Look up. Hands to play. Just round the Surya Namaskara. Inhale, reaching the arms up, look up. On the exhaling, folding down, Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen. Exhaling, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Stay a couple of breaths here. Really feel the grip of your mat. Feeling the legs and the tailbone lengthen up. Also think of your navel pulling in and up towards the sternum. And as you bring your feet together, look into your hands, lifting through the heel. Step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale there. On the exhaling, fold. Inhale, reaching the arms all the way up towards the sky. Look up. Hands to pray. Another round. Inhale. Reaching the arms up. Look up. On the exhaling, folding down. Uttanasana. Inhale to a flat back. Exhaling, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhaling to upward facing dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. And just a few breaths. And then again, you lift into the heels, look into your hands, lift the heel, step or jump forward. Good. Inhale to lengthen. Exhaling down and fold it in. Inhale, reaching the arms all the way up towards the sky. Hands touch and hands to pray. Just one round of Surya Beat. Bend your knees, inhale, reaching the arms up to the sky. On the exhaling, folding down, Uttanasana. Inhale to lengthen. Exhaling, step or jump back, chaturanga. Inhale into up dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Right leg up, right foot steps forward. Instead of going to warrior one, we're going to high lunge. Reaching the arms up. Hands back to the floor. Find your plank. Inhale, lower chaturanga. Inhale into up dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Left leg up, inhale. Stepping the left foot all the way forward. Inhaling, arms up. High lunge. And just feel the back quadriceps. Hands back to the floor. Find your plank. Inhale. Gently lower chaturanga. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhaling into downward facing dog. Just a couple of breaths here. Then you bring your feet together, look into your hands, step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale there. Fold it in on the exhale. Bend your knees, chair pose. Inhale, reach the arms up. Taking your hands to pray, sink a little bit deeper. Take a chair, revolve chair. So bringing the left elbows outside of your right knee, palms together. Open into your heart. 2 more deep breaths. Keep pressing the palms together to revolve. And the exhaling, fold it in. Bend your knees again. Inhale, chair pose. Hands to pray. Twist to the right. Palms to the left. Palms together. Turning your chest open. Exhaling back into your fold. Bringing the forehead towards the shins. Inhale to lengthen here. On the exhaling, just step back, downward facing dog, one leg at a time. And then take your heels high again like we did at the beginning. And bend your knees together and feeling your tailbone keep lengthening up to the sky. Bringing the belly and thigh as close as possible. Good. Exhaling, extending through the legs. Inhale the right leg up. Exhaling, stepping the right foot forward. Bringing the left knee to the floor now. Reaching the arms up towards the sky, Anjaneyasana. 2 breaths here. Then interlace the fingers behind your spine. Inhale, 2 breaths here. Inhale, Garuda Mudra, so lock your thumb and taking the arms back up, 2 breaths. And then take your hands behind you. You can either grab your opposite elbows or try to take a reverse pray position. So palms into pray at the back of your spine. Inhale. Release the hands down. Step back, downward facing dog. So we've been there for like almost 8 breaths. Just changing all the arms variation. Couple of breaths here. Lifting through the heels again. Bend your knees together and draw the chest back. Maybe feeling a little bit more of extra space. Drop the heels. Inhale, lift the left leg up. And step your left foot forward. Right knee to the floor. Reaching the arms up to the sky. Anjaneyasana, the classic one. Hands behind your back, interlace the fingers. Inhale, lengthen the knuckles back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Maybe Garuda Mudra. And lengthen back with your spine. Hands behind your back. Either grab your elbows or reverse pray positions. 2 more breaths. Really push the elbows back in this pose. Release hands down, step back. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Just bend, lift the heels again, bending through the knees. Drawing the chest back. Feeling the space becoming more and more light into your shoulder. And then extend into the legs, drop the heels. Inhale, float the right leg up to the sky. Now step your right foot forward. Turn the back heels down, inhaling, rising all the way up into warrior 2. From here, I want you to cartwheel your hands down, but the moment the left hands touch the floor, pick the left heels up, find that twist. And then again, drop the back heel down for balance first, inhaling, coming all the way up. Exhaling, cartwheel your hands down, left hands touch. Inhale, right arms up into a twist. One more time, drop the back heel, inhaling, coming up. Exhaling, cartwheel your hands down, left hands to the floor. Inhale, right arms up. Now stay into the twist, look down for balance. Turn into the outer edge of your back foot, finding your side plank. Stretching the right arm all the way up and over. Taking the head again behind your head. And really open, almost like into a pose between a wild thing and to a side plank. 2 more breaths. Right hands down, downward facing dog. On the exhale, take a moment. Inhale the left leg up to the sky. On the exhaling, stepping your left foot all the way forward. Ground the back heels down, inhaling. Coming all the way up, warrior 2. Bending to the left. Exhaling, cartwheel your hands down. Right hands touch, right heels up. Inhale, left arms open. Back heels down. Inhale, coming up, warrior 2. Exhaling, cartwheel your hands down. And again, find that twist. One more time, back heel down. Inhaling, coming all the way up, warrior 2. Exhale. Cartwheel your hands down, finding that twist. From here, we're going to get again into that side plank. Bringing the left foot on top of the right. Really engage your right glutes to lifting the hips. Taking the left hand again to the back of your head. Pushing the hips high, almost turning your chest up to the sky. 2 more breaths. And then release the hands down, step back. Downward facing dog. As you exhale, face forward now to plank on the inhale. Lower chaturanga. Inhale into up dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Few breaths. Look forward, lifting through the heels, step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale there to lengthen. Exhaling, fold, please fold a little bit deeper, maybe grab and hold of your ankle. Taking a moment to find that hamstring. And then inhaling, reaching the arms all the way up to the sky. Look up, hands to pray. Take an inhale again, reaching the arms up. On the exhaling, down into your fold. Inhale to lengthen. Exhaling, step or flow back, chaturanga. Inhaling to up dog. Exhaling into down dog. Lift the right leg up. Right foot steps forward. Coming to warrior two. Again, arms up. Inhale, extending the right leg. Exhaling all the way down, triangle pose. And then try to place the right hand behind your right heel and turn your fingertips all the way back. So you feel the whole external rotation into the right shoulder, left arms up. Good. Then you look down, you bend in the right knee, shifting forward for Ardha Chandrasana. Maintaining your gaze down. Bending your left knee and try to catch and hold of your back foot for Chapasana. So the internal of your foot and then pushing the heels away. So you feel here the right hamstring, the left quadriceps and the left shoulder in the same time. Stay another 2 breaths. Releasing the left hands down, square at the hips. Step your left foot back for pyramid pose. So now it's at 3 foot away, heel to heel alignment. All your 10 toes facing the front of your mat. This time, interlace the fingers. Inhale here. Exhaling, fold down, Parsvottanasana. And feeling the arms lengthen up and overhead. Good. Hands to the floor. Step back, just downward facing dog as you exhale. Couple of breath here. Nice and steady. Inhale the left leg up to the sky. Step your left foot all the way forward, rounding the back heel down. Inhaling, coming up, warrior two. Extending the leg. Exhaling, triangle. Again, taking the left hand to the behind your left heel. Turn the fingertips completely to the back of your mat as you stay opening to your right, arms to the sky. Feeling your chest opening. Look down, bending the left knee, shifting forward for Ardha Chandrasana first. Then you bend in the right knee to try to catch and hold of your back foot. Once you got it, simply try to take the heel away. Opening to your chest. Feeling the quadriceps and the right shoulder. Opening back, squaring the hips. Step into that pyramid pose. Again, interlace the fingers behind your back. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, down into your fold. Release the hands down to the front of your mat. Step back. Downward facing dog on the exhalation. And then again, try to lift in through the heels together, bending through the knees and drawing the chest back. Good. Coming with the legs straight. Inhale now. I want you to look into your hands. This is maybe something that you want to look at. I want you to turn the right heels down like if you're coming to warrior one. And then extend the left leg up to the sky. Maybe take your hands a little bit closer. Bend in the left knee and with the right hand, try to catch and hold over your left foot. Squeeze it into your glutes. And feel in the quadriceps. Good. And we change. Right hands down. Find your feet parallel. Turn the left heels down like if you're doing a warrior one. And then bring the right leg up, bend in the right knee. And with the left hand, now you try to catch and hold of your right foot. And keep pressing down into the right hand. Just like if you're doing a down dog with your two hands. Very good. Releasing. Find your classic downward facing dog. Now inhale, lifting the right leg up, stepping the right foot forward, lower the left knee to the floor, and then extend out the right leg for runner's lunge. So inhale here, fold on the exhale. Good. On your next inhaling, coming up, my suggestion is for you to take your right foot a little bit more out to the side, tucking the back toes under. Point the right foot down, reach the arms up, crossing at the race of the palms touch. Squeeze the triceps against the heels. Inhaling, go a little bit backward. Slowly release. Taking your two hands on the inside of your right foot, playing the left hands. The right leg goes almost up and back. You turn the left shin. The right hands catch and hold of your right foot, and you open back into a baby chapasana. Push the hips forward, and as you release, take your two hands, knees together. Sit back into your heels with your toes tucked under, tapping on your fingertips, and bring the forehead down. Palms flat to the floor, inhaling hands and knees, exhaling downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up, step in the left foot forward, right knee to the floor. Runner's lunge first, extending through the left leg, flexing the left foot, inhale, folding down on the exhale. Inhaling to coming up, taking your hands on your hips. Take your left foot a little bit wider. My suggestion is so that is the balance, it's a little bit more secure. You reach the arms up, crossing at your waist, maybe change if you remember. Squeeze the triceps to the ears. Inhale, the chest go up and back. And exhaling, slowly release, hands inside of your left shin. Place the right palms into the floor so you can lift the left leg, turn the right shin. Grab and hold of your back foot and pull the heels back. Opening to your chest. Good. As you release, take your knees together. Sit again back into your heels, toes tucked under, tapping on your fingertips, forehead down. Palms to the floor, inhaling up on your hands and knees, exhaling downward facing dog. Now bring your right shins forward, free pigeon. And then see if you can walk your hands on top of your shins first and just feeling that space lifting up through your heart. Really turning your hips forward and shoulders as well. What I would like to do here is that you guys bend in the left foot, bend in the left knee. Try to flex your left foot and hold your ankle with your two hands. And once you get it, you push the feet away. You push the feet into your hands. Your arms should be completely straight. So you feel that nice space into the shoulders. Press also a little bit down into your right shin. Good. Feeling into the shoulders, into the quadriceps. Downward facing dog as you exhale. And we do it right away on the other side. So bringing the left shins forward. slide that right leg back a little bit, taking your hands on your shins to lift up first. Right side, left side could be completely different. And the hands on your shins to lift up a little bit taller. You bend in the right knee, try to catch with one hand maybe first and then the other follow. And then again, you push that shin into your hands to open, flex your foot. Really feel like it's pushing you behind. Beautiful. Release, hands to the floor, step back, downward facing dog on the exhalation. Couple of breath here. And I would like you all to come down to your knees down. I'm gonna take dolphin pose, so placing the forearms into the floor. So dolphin pose, it's a very good posture to either build in strength for your upper body, but it actually really opens up to the shoulders. So this is a practice to really, for those who are maybe a little bit more tighter into back bending. So you can either place the palms into the floor or interlace to the fingers. The head is not touching the floor. So when you lift the hips up, simply drawing the chest back, feeling into the upper body. Just a few more deep breaths. And then really easing down. Just take a gentle child pose. And as you sit back, turning your palms up to the sky, forehead to the floor. We're gonna do again dolphin. Those who have a practice, or you may want to use a wall, maybe you can try to go up with your legs and pinch up. So when you're ready, turning your forearms down, you can interlace the fingers or maintaining the hands together interlace. You can lift up again. You can stay here, but those who wish, you may lift yourself up into pinch up. Maybe balance in there a couple of breaths. You can use a wall, okay? You can pose, use a wall and take a little moment there. Back into child pose. Beautiful. And simply coming, everybody, up to sitting. Taking your hands into your knees. Inhale, first reach the arms up. On the exhaling, twisting to your right. Inhale, please reach the arms up. On the exhaling, twisting to your left. Beautiful. As you release, lay down on your back, hugging your knees into the chest, feeling the back of your shoulders supported into the ground. I'm going to take a Supta Gomukhasana, so cross the right knee on top of the left. You may just hold the front of your knees or shin. If you can, you're going to walk your hands to the outer edge of your feet and simply lift the heels up. And just feels very deep into the hips, inner hips and outer hips. We haven't been working so much on the hips, so it's fine if you just hold the knee. It feels very tight into your body. Beautiful. Knees into the chest together. Inhale. Exhaling, lower the knees to the left side for the spinal twist. Opening into the right arm. Inhale to come back to center. Now change so the left knees goes on top of the right. Again, check your knees in line with your sternum. Usually you can grab your shins or walk your hands all the way to your toes or the outer edge of your feet to go a little bit deeper into this position. We can try to bend the elbows and feel the intensity into the outer inner hips. Knees together, inhale. Exhaling, twist, bring your knees down to your left, opening to your right, sorry, opening the left arms. Inhale, come back to center. Please grab and hold the outer edge of your feet to take a little happy babies, rocking a little bit side to side, massage into the hip bones. Like you are now to take a moment in Shavasana. So extending the legs, extending the arms, turning your palms up to the sky. And then just let your body surrendering here into this final position for the moment. It's a way to really save this practice into your muscle, into your sensation. You will just stay here a couple of minutes in silence. Begin to slowly move back into your body. If you can, try to keep your eyes closed. And gently guide yourself back into seated position. Sitting tall, just feel your palms turns down into the knees and a sense of grounding to finish so that you can rise enough. Taking this moment to root down to rise back up for your day, maybe. Take your hands to pray again, lift up through the sternum. Please take a deep inhale through the nose. A full exhale out. Namaste everyone. Thank you so much for joining this practice and to follow us through Dharma Bumps. See you next week. Namaste.